Hi, here with you is Evelyn Faith Watera. So today in our tutorial we are going to discuss about Microsoft Excel, and if you want Microsoft Excel you come here to your taskbar and this is it. You click on it, let's wait for it to open, and this is it. So I'm going to start by talking about a ribbon. As you see this green thing, you're seeing like this green thing, this is a ribbon. A ribbon is a collection of tabs. Like for example, home is a tab, insert, draw, page layout is a tab, and each tab has its different like use. For example, here at home is where we are going to find bold, font, all these. Then here is where you can draw. So that's a tab. This is a ribbon. It's a collection of tabs. So let's leave that. That's not what brought us. So I'm going to start by first telling you about a cell. A cell, like let me first tell you about a column. For example, this what I've highlighted, that's a column. Then this is a cell. So I mean this is the row. So a cell is this space between a column and a row, like this one highlighted in green. Let me put it here. This is a cell, and an active cell is where you're going to see this green, like here where I've clicked, that is an active cell. Then these others are inactive. So I'm going to talk about formulas. Formulas is where these are the functions we use either to add, to sum up, to subtract, to divide. Yeah, that's what we call functions, and some of them are here. For example, you can see there is sum, average, if, hyperlink, count. This is what I'm talking about when I say function. So this is what a function is. Then I'm going to talk about the sheets. Here, like for example, this is a sheet. This is our sheet 1. Like I don't mean the other sheet, I mean a worksheet. So if you want to add the sheets, here is where you click, and this is our sheet. Our sheet, you can rename it, and that's it. So if you want to add like add on the size of your sheet, like zooming it, you come here. Are you seeing? If you want to reduce it, you can reduce it. So this is Microsoft Excel, and so I'm going to talk about the formula, how we talked about. Like here, the formula bar, this one shows like what you're typing in here. Like here in your cells is what it shows here. For example, let me show you how it works. Let me assume this is our A1. Let me put there 10, and I put here 15. No. Let me assume this is our SST, and this is our, let me say, mathematics. So I want to show you how our formula works. You come here, let me put 29, let me put 37, that. So I'm going to first start with a formula, then I show you a function. The difference between a formula is where you just go direct. A function is where you use those equal signs, plus, that. So let me start with formula. So the formula, you're just going to come and say this is 20 plus, when getting plus, you click shift, then this equal sign here, then plus comes on, plus 37. I'm going to start by an equal sign, equals 29 shift plus 37. Press enter. I think you've seen it has given us 36. This one you just go direct. So now here I want to talk about the function. So we are using the function 2. So the function, it will be, you'll come to equals sum then we open our brackets. Let me say for the function we use the cells, that is going to be A2 to B2. Then we close our brackets, then press enter. You see it has entered. For the sake of the function, if I tend to change here, let me assume, I'm assuming, let me change to 44. You see, if you come to a function, it will change automatically, but if you come to formula, it won't change. It won't change automatically, so it means it's you yourself to change. It means it's yourself to change. So that's it about mail merging. I mean, sorry, about Microsoft Excel, and that's what I had for you today. Thank you so much for your time. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my video to your friends. Once again, it's Evelyn. Bye bye.